It is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally.
Jasmine Crockett, she knows the rules. She's a lawyer. She gets it. She's trying to manipulate the rules. And she's trying to use her career and her resume to support the idiocracy that comes out of her mouth. And that right there, that's what's destroying this country.
It is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally. It's not a criminal. It's a crime. It's not a crime, which is why they're so frustrated, because they really want our local law enforcement to go out and round up people when they could be looking out for the murderers and the sexual abusers as well as the robbers. They want them to go and round people up on civil accusations. And so that it is.
So she said, instead of us looking for the illegal immigrants, the police should be out there rounding up the real criminals, the robbers and the killers and stuff like that. Okay. But when the police are out there trying to round up the killers and the robbers and all these other people, it's the Democrats that love to act as if the criminals and robbers are too much of victims and too oppressed to have to deal with the consequences of their actions. So you can't have it both ways. So I did take the time to look at this up on Grok, and I want to show you guys what it says. All right, so I asked the question, is illegal immigration a crime? And then I went more specific and I said, is it a criminal violation to enter the US illegally? And I want to show y'all exactly what it says. So it says, yes, entering, here it is right here. Yes, entering the United States illegally is a criminal violation under the federal law. Specifically, it's covered by 8 USC 1325, which makes improper entry by an alien a misdemeanor for a first offense. This includes crossing the border without authorization or evading inspection at a port of entry. Penalties can include up to 6 months in prison, a fine, or both. If someone re-enters illegally after being deported, it can bump up to a felony under 8 USC 1326, with prison terms potentially reaching 2 years or more if they've got a criminal history. In practice, though, not every case gets treated as a criminal matter. First-time offenders are often processed civilly through deportation proceedings rather than prosecuted criminally, especially if they're not tied to other illegal activity. The decision hinges on factors like prosecutorial discretion, resources, and policy priorities. Think zero tolerance. Periods like 2018 versus times when the focus shifts elsewhere. For instance, the CBP data shows 2.2 million encounters at the southwest border in FY 2024, but criminal prosecutions under 1325 don't match that scale. Most get handled administratively. Legally, it's a clear violation. Whether it's enforced as one depends on the when, where, and who. Want me to dig into specific enforcement trends or X chatter on this? And this was me asking Grok. And the reason why I asked this to Grok is because it's a pretty good source to use. Jasmine Crockett isn't dumb. She's a swindler. I agree. I believe that she's so smart that she's able to manipulate the people that she wants to control. She's learned the game of politics very quickly. And she's doing a great job in the eyes of Democrats. And she's climbing the ladder very quickly by using these skills of manipulation and swindling. I believe the same exact thing. The reason why I read this is because I had to ask this for myself. Now, Grok is not a legal, is not an attorney. Okay, it's not an attorney. But I wanted to know just by what she was saying, because her and both she and AOC say the same exact thing. Why are we trying to go after the illegal immigrants? Matter of fact, they don't even want to call them illegal immigrants because they don't see them breaking into the country as illegal. Here's the thing. If one of us tried to go break in or sneak in Walt Disney or Disney World from the back, we could be arrested. If one of us tried to sneak into anywhere that's closed off, we can be arrested. Okay? And if we sneak into somebody's house, You're not going to get, you don't get caught. Say you don't get caught at first. And then they find you in their house hours after you've been there. What do you think is going to happen? You think they're just going to let you stay because you didn't commit no crimes? Hey, I just came in here. I ain't take nothing yet. I'm about to just leave back out. Leave me the hell alone. I got a right to break up in your house. It don't work that way. The likelihood of you being unalived or arrested or anything else is very high. And plus, you earned it by breaking in. The people that come into this country is a way to come into this country the proper way. And illegal immigrants did not come here that way. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. So Tom Homan went and got every single last one of them. Well, he's trying to. He's trying to get as many that's on his list to go pick up. I don't know how many is on his list, but he has a list of them to go pick up, and he's sending them back to wherever they came from. At least he's trying to, based off of what they tell him. Because they might say, look, I'm from Venezuela, and they might be from Mexico, or they might be from El Salvador and they're from Venezuela. It could be different. Like, I don't know how in the heck they know who goes back to where. It's not because they got tags on their arms or legs that say, I'm from Mexico, I'm from Haiti, I'm from this place, I'm from that place. They don't have that. So this is what's happening. Here's the thing, though, Democrats. In other countries, they are much quicker on getting rid of people who sneak into their countries or who don't have visas. They will get, as the day after your visa has expired in Asian countries, they'll come looking for you. Days after your visa have expired in Asian countries, they will come looking for you and get you up out of there. In Asian countries, they don't even let you buy property. They don't even let you start businesses in some of these countries. So what we need to stop doing is caping for other people that are not American citizens and focus on the citizens that we have, man. Focus on making this country the best country we can possibly have. Can we do that? I know I might be a little bit naive when I think that there's a possibility that if we even acted a little bit like we gave a crap about one another, we can make this a place that we can all enjoy living in. I think maybe that's too much to ask. Because everybody want to fight. I'm white. I want to fight the black people. I'm black. I want to fight the white people. I'm Republican. I want to fight Democrats. Democrats, I want to fight the Republicans. Like everybody just so angry and at odds with one another. For what? What's the point? We're all supposed to be here together, man. We are all supposed to be here together. What the hell is wrong with us? Jasmine Crockett, she knows the rules. She's a lawyer. She gets it. She's trying to manipulate the rules. And she's trying to use her career and her resume to support the idiocracy that comes out of her mouth. And that right there is that's what's destroying this country, in my opinion.